Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're going to be watching Tandem Playoffs, Masters of the Swords, Force and Modest against Alexio. I might have said that wrong. But yeah, so we're going to be watching 4 rounds of Parma. So this is the light format, and 4 interesting players here. We've got Modest and Force, hence the name of their clan, and also every time against Reserve. My name's Jack. I'm here with Philip and our broadcaster Sandra, and along with some nice spectators in the call. But yeah, how are you doing, Philip?
Hey man, I'm really good to be here. Glad to see Parma ex PvP finally. Honestly, I'm excited about this match so much, and yeah, I'm good. What about you, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I feel like today's going to be a long one, especially in this format. Palmer, like I said off stream, is kind of a big map, and I feel, especially with only 4 players on this map, it's going to be a lot of focusing. I can definitely tell these players are going to be stressed out by the end of it, and it'd be interesting to see actually which 2 players chose this map. But in the end of the day, Reserved is already pulling this flag. He does have that Nitro there, and every time does have a D8 and it's one shot. He does take out Force, nice and done.
Yeah, as you said, this is going to be a really interesting match, especially uh, since it's quite a big map. But there is a great pull so at early in this game from reserve, and it looks like a capture. Wow, someone's been
Maybe it,
practicing.
yeah, maybe it might be a quicker game than I expected actually. So yeah,
hmm
first capture done by Reserved, so on the red side here. And I see someone saying, I guess it's going to be a win for Force and Modders. I feel like you said that a bit too early there. Reserved, picking up that repair kit there. And there's quite a few drops already on this map, but got to bear in mind most of the drops are actually in the middle. So it's a bit of a risky place to be in. But gotta give it out to Reserved, who's doing a good job here.
Yeah. Let's see who's gonna
Oh,
win. Modest or it was this close fight. Yeah, Modest gonna
yeah.
win this fight. But anyhow, one already first capture is in this game and less than 2 minutes since the beginning. So interesting to
Exactly.
see that early capture. I did not expect it at all, but I guess it was the early unexpected kind of one push, and that costed the other side a lot. At least it is for now. But let's see.
Yeah, both these players are one shot as well. Actually, all players. So every time just pick up that repair kit and DP. Force and Modest. Force closing in on every time. But look at this. Reserved has a nice spawn point here. But Modest trying to shoot off, but does manage to land that kill there, which is good on his behalf. Um, But yeah, I mean, 1-0 currently. There's still 7 minutes on the clock. Yeah, still plenty of time for them to bring it back. But what's your expectation on what's going to happen?
My expectation is that
Yes.
one team is gonna win. What do you think?
One team's going to win. Nice. Well, that's good on.
I prove me wrong, man. If I'm wrong, I'll drop you any amount of gold. But
Mm.
just messing with you, man. I think honestly that reserved and every time maybe have the slightly better chance in winning this because I think they are more of this map players than I'd say Force and Modest are, but it doesn't have to be at all. I think Force and Modest are better at some other maps, but not Parma.
With what Abdul said in the comments, they do have a lot more experience, and I feel like that is the case. But um, I'm not just saying Force and Modest have the upper hand because of their experience, but it looks like Reserved and every time are giving them a quick beating. They really want
hmm
to win this, and it would be good to see them actually go through. I mean, I haven't actually seen their previous games they've played in Mott's Tandem, but be interesting to see them go further. I'm not trying to say Force and Modest shouldn't win this. They do have a chance. We see Force pulling this flag here. But I mean, they've
It's
got
looking good
quite a
for
few
him,
achievements.
honestly. But it's gonna get shot now. Unfortunately, he exposed like that. Was it worth it? I guess we're gonna have to see. But he's in a tricky situation right now. Nice job hiding. Now switch the sides from reserved. Every time he's doing so much effort right there. It's gonna be taken out. Nice shot from Modest. And now the question is if he's gonna respawn next to the flag or not. Unfortunately, not, and it's gonna be really hard for Force to reach that flag and take it. He needs to move. Okay, nice
Ooh.
takeout, amazing.
But look at this, Force does pick up that flag, his one shot. Does have the
Reserved. This has got DP.
yeah,
Yeah,
he has that nitro as well, but reserved. Oh, he shoots a bit late.
nice.
Just got to watch out for every time. This is going to be a
Yeah.
capture for them regardless. Yeah,
Wow,
1-1,
good
picking up
job.
that.
I gotta say, Modest and Force did really, really good this push. So I'm starting to think that maybe I was wrong. Maybe they're better at this than I thought.
Yeah, it's
But
still 4 minutes, just under 5 minutes. It's players are warming up.
yeah, too early to say still. But every time is not gonna be doing a lot of trouble with the speed and DA there. But
There's that repair kit as well. Ooh, both trying to
no
go for
need.
their Force, but yeah. Oh,
Wow,
that's
wow,
sweet. That was sweet. It
that's good
wasn't
teamwork
actually every
right there.
time he got it. It was reserved. I just noticed, but
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was
He's got DP, but it's gonna be
ooh,
second cap possibly soon. It depends on us on the respawn, but reserved is a great position right there, covering everyone. So there's no chance Morris is gonna reach that flag.
yeah, that's gonna be a capture most likely. I can just sense it. Unless Force. Jeez, Louise reserved, my guy. That was a nice dunk from him onto Force. That's gonna be 2-1
Yeah,
for
for real.
Radi Alexion. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Let's see. I'd say it's yeah, Radi
Radi?
Alexona.
Yeah, there you go.
There,
You got more of the tongue for it, don't you?
more of the Slavic kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess it is that way. Anyhow, let's see. I mean, 2-1. Sorry for red side. Um, so I don't know what to expect, honestly.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty stable at this point. Reserved on every time. There's just under 3 minutes there. Although
Hmm.
I feel like they should probably be not attacking as much and probably play the defensive, in my personal opinion. But look at this, Reserve pulling another flag. But Force does have a nice spawn to possibly kill him here, but every time just has to put a bit of pressure on both of them. They're both one shot. Reserved is as well. This could be a
Yeah,
bit risky. But that's
let's see
time
how it's
being
gonna end
wasted,
up.
you know?
But definitely, I mean, 2 minutes on the clock left, and this map is quite large, honestly. And so those 2 minutes are not a lot if you think of it. We've seen the first capture happening almost immediately after the round started, and it was already 2 minutes gone, just like that. So, and they're pulling yet another flag. So every time in reserve, they're doing great this first round, but I mean, there is still time, I guess. They need to
I
start
don't
moving
know.
right now.
2 minutes on this map to possibly tie this out or even
Nah, yeah,
win
he's
this.
got
I
he's
feel
got
like it's
everything.
gonna be a bit hard. Like, look at that every time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I,
it's
oh,
gonna be it from the first round.
Force, man. That's unfortunate. Um, yeah, so 3-2-1. Good job, well done. That's all I can say on the first round from Team Radi.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, there's still 1 minute and 15. There's still time to capture if you got a nitro and you don't get focused, but I've never seen it happen. So
What was your question? Sorry.
I wasn't asking.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking something about the speed.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
My bad. Yeah. That's definitely gonna be it from this first round. It's 3-1, so there is no time for comeback. Even one flag is questionable at this point. Almost impossible without speed and wars. But um,
When did Modest kill Force? I didn't see
hmm.
that.
Yeah, I think it happened a long time ago. Since
I'm
they're
so
both
confused.
they're both there right now. I did not pay attention as well. I just noticed when you said it, but interesting.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Unexpected, nice job from every time, and yeah, 14 seconds left. That's gonna be it from the first round. Um, Interesting first round. I mean, we've seen plays even from um, Force and Modest. Although they lost, that's one capture they did. That was phenomenal. Nice teamwork there, and so they definitely have potential to win this, or at least capture more flags than they did in this round. But the question is if they are going to be.
yeah, I mean, listen, there's 3 more rounds on this whole game here today, so there's still hope. But with that being said, the form is open, guys. So go into the description of this video, enter your usernames, and we appreciate it. And the best of luck. And we'll be announcing the winners in the end of the next round. Um, with that being said, what's your opinion on Palmer? Do you play it a lot, or I feel you're a zone player, aren't you?
I'm zone player, yes, but I do like the map a lot in the way of
Palmer, yeah.
XPVP. Yeah, it's really good map, at least for practicing your aim and patience, which is something I'm really not. But I do like Parma, but I don't particularly enjoy playing it a lot since it's hard to fill it nowadays, and I'm just not patient enough, I guess.
I feel
Always in a rush, something. So
I've been playing quite a bit of like 6v6 recently and stuff like
Mhm.
that, and we've had some good Palmer games. I'm not gonna lie, it's been interesting, and I've been playing it a lot more. I mean, a lot of people have like mixed emotions. They have like their favorite map they like and whatnot. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I always said I hated Palmer, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit. But in 2v2s, 4v4s, I don't know. It's a bit of a pain. It's a struggle when I do that. But
What's the struggle about? Like,
it's
you don't.
just it's a lot of focus thing, isn't it? And like said, aiming, you gotta be precise and know what you're doing.
Mm.
And to be honest, half the time I don't know what I'm even doing. So
I see, I see. So you're not an XP player yourself, right?
I am, but like I'm not a very good one. I'm not gonna say I'm the best at it,
Ah,
like
okay, just for fun, then playing this mode.
exactly.
I see. Nice.
Tanking in general, I gotta
Yeah,
admit it is a fun game.
yeah. It's one of the best games. Honestly, how much fun you can have in it.
Childhood, isn't it? That's why.
Childhood. Oh man, I don't know
Anyhow,
what I would do without this game, but yeah, second round it
true.
is.
Yeah, same map, same players. Force being on the lower part here, he does have an opportunity to steal their DP. He also has 2 repair kits, which could be a bit of use. Reserved, going for him
Nice
straight
shot.
away.
Both got repairs in the middle.
Force
Good
tries,
start.
ooh, does get that. This could
Force
be a
being
bit useful.
sneaky right there. Good job hiding from both sides. Every time put himself in kind of hard position, but uh he's gonna get hit because of that. Every time just keep missing. Fortunately, Forces with DP is kind of a threat right now. Nice
Force,
shot, nice
nice.
prediction. Reserved is right there, but he couldn't do much from that position he's at. Modest on the other side is going to be pushing this with nice focus, pushing this with the Wasp speed. There's a potential of pulling this. Nice. Reserve doesn't have anywhere to hide, and now Force is going to be taken out.
Modest pulling this flag with the Nitro.
And
Does
there
have,
is DA as well.
yeah, but Force as well picking up the Nitro. This could be promising first capture, maybe, for them being a bit
Looks like
early.
it.
Oh,
There
nice
is
shot from
DP for
Reserve.
Reserved. He survives 3 hits, but
Ooh, this could
it's
be a
it's
bit.
it's going to be struggle. Oh, especially since Force missed now.
Yeah,
That's going to be a really nice job, nice focus from Reserve. Kind of lucky he survived that 3 shots. But Forces is in a real tough position right there. And Modest as well wasn't careful enough. He's going to be taken out. Reserve's got that DP as well as every time he's going to be running out. Reserved as well. So right now it's only Reserved on the map. He's gonna be hit one shot on the flag left. He's gonna be picking up the DA. Unfortunately, I don't think that was a smart move, maybe, but it depends on the location he's gonna respawn. I'd say this is a good respawn for him. I think he's got some time before flags returns, and he's got that open ground in front of him. Now he needs to focus on Force real hard if he wants to stop him. But Force is gonna go all the way in, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a return. Yeah, it
Yeah,
will
good
be.
good shots from reserved also, but that was a return, and it's still gonna be 0-0. Good start from both sides, playing it safe. Here and there, risky moves, but that's Parma, I guess.
Yeah, indeed, Force actually going to self here. The Reserve picking up that flag. There's Modest though under him. Reserve can easily kill him, but Modest going to self as well. But every time just finishes him off. Good spawn point from Force. Will make Reserved one shot every time with the Nitro. There's going to be a heavy focus on every time now. I feel like
Yeah,
he's got to wait really. On
only
this
one player
separation.
needs to shoot right now to make everyone every
Mm,
time move, and he's gonna be moving now since he's got his space, but he's gonna get knocked from Modest, and that's gonna cost him a life. Let's
Reserve
see.
doesn't
Force
have
is two
space.
shots. This is unfortunate for him. Can he stop him before returns?
Ooh,
Nice. Just
nice.
on time. Every time, still got a chance to take this. Plenty of time before it returns. He
Oh,
still have time to respawn, I'd say.
I feel like he's got like maybe 10 seconds or something until it will.
Something like that. But he needs to go all the way in right now.
Nah, it will. It will
Nah,
just.
he's gonna be focusing on the killing. Interesting. He could have made it, honestly.
Yeah. Well, Modest here with the Nitro being one shot as well. Force being
Oh,
two. Oh,
just in time.
reserved. Nobody.
Just in
Wait.
time, taking the hell, but unfortunately did not work out well. There is a DA in their base, blue base, and let's
It's
see if interesting reserve is not gonna go for it.
nice focus on every time there with the double drops. There is an opening here though.
He's one
They
shot
can
though.
go Force. Yeah. Every time he's going for that repair
Okay,
kit.
reserved's got force for sure now.
Every time he's got the
Okay,
repair kit. And another DP.
he's taking every single drop there is to take. Nice shot from reserved, and there is that dangerous push right now. It's kind of hard. It's gonna be hard to kill every time. He's got that armor, but it's gonna be buying some time with that side flip. But there is a repair, sorry, not armor. He's gonna be taking it, of course. He's still got his DP, so let's see how long can he have it for. Nice shot, and there is that wasp speed, just like that. By the time they respawn, he's already halfway there. Great shot from Force. Flag is going to be sitting in the middle of their base. It's going to be quite risky now and hard to take it, especially since every time he's in a position such as reserved down there in the middle. So he's not, for some reason, going to focus on the flag, which is maybe a good idea. Flag is on
Yeah.
ground, but
It's gonna be another flag return though. And also there's under 5 minutes here, nearly 4 minutes on the clock, and not a single capture. There's been really, really close moments here, but a lot better than anticipated. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
this is really good game. I'm loving it so far. Ford's got that DA. Hopefully, every time can shoot him before he takes it, but no, he cannot. He's just gonna be playing safe. No moving at all. Is he lagged out or something? Yeah, he's lagging. Oh, that's unfortunate. No.
Yeah, this will be the first capture for the red side, so for some Modest. A long and awaited, and definitely I feel like it was deserved after the amount of times they tried to do that.
Mhm.
Finally worked out for them. This 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Still a door opening for reserved, and also every time. Ooh, every time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there was a lag there. I think he could have done something, honestly, but from the position he was at. But
No
yeah, it
force. Oh
happens.
my days. Reserved,
Oh,
madman.
every time misses and Modest is going to be taking that health. But Reserve doesn't matter really. Reserve can one shot him. Still going to go for it. Okay.
Reserve gonna go force. Good opportunity for him
Modest
here.
should really stay there, down there in camp now. Yeah, reserved's gonna go.
Surprised Modest didn't shoot earlier, actually. But anyhow,
He was waiting for knock, but reserve didn't fall for it, and there's that pull. Because still that DP every time as well. There is a health in the middle. He sees it just on time. Can Force take him out? Yes, he can.
Ooh,
Force gonna go working his way up to that health,
2
and he's
minutes and
gonna
20
be taking it. Both of them full health. Flag is one shot, and every time is full health as well. He's not gonna be full anymore, but they should start moving. Force is only one shot. Modest is really, really dangerous right there. Unexpected. You don't know what to expect from him.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to play it safer here, reserved, and every time. Um, they're missing a lot of crucial shots, but be out of temptation. And reserved is not pushing up still. Force is there, bullying him in that corner. Bit of server lag as well.
Yeah, for sure.
This is
Some
not going in
lags
their
there.
behalf.
Yes, I think honestly, reserved is maybe too patient right there, but he's got some
Going
open ground to go for now. Nice shot from every time, gonna save them a lot of time.
goes for
And
that DP, but he doesn't pick it up. I think the server lag maybe blocked it. Reserved just needs to capture this, and that's going to be a tie. Yeah. Wow.
wow,
1 minute
there
and
is that
15
second round.
seconds. That
Yeah,
was a nice wait. I mean, they're being patient, but still, every time's got this. Modest misses his shot. Both of them spawn in the bottom here. It's got to make one of them one. He goes for force. He has that DP. Modest is one as well. Every time, can you pick up that? He does. Oh,
yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Every time it's gonna be taken out, and now it's gonna be hard situation since there is not too much time. But if you ask me, they have nothing to lose. They should just go full in, because even if they keep dying, the other side doesn't have enough time to pull the flag. So,
Yeah, exactly. And 30
but
seconds
yeah,
on clock.
yeah, DP's in there. It's gonna be a tie for sure this round.
Yeah. But I mean, good on reserve for waiting there. I know it was one shot that whole time, but I personally I would have gone earlier, and I feel like if I was playing and I went earlier, I would have lost the round. So thinking
Yeah,
straight, made it right.
yeah, true that.
Yeah. Every time try and pull that flag in the last 5 seconds, respect. But yeah, so I
Good
believe we're gonna
game,
be
good
picking
second
up the
round.
winners. Indeed. So it should be coming up onto your screen very shortly here. And they are
Yeah, so 3 winners as always we're picking up, and those lucky 3 winners are
any minute now.
any second now, boys. Who knows? Maybe they see it already.
We see it later than the
Yeah,
viewers. I
yeah,
think it's
yeah,
they are Friendly Poo, Furious, and also RYXO.
yeah.
Please,
Congratulations, especially to Friendly Poo, bro. This guy's on streams every single day. I noticed. So yeah,
I love the name as well, right?
congratulations. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of I like it as well. Congratulations, and please do not enter any more giveaways today, because you are not going to be picked up again. Only once per day it's allowed. So thank you, and you'll be receiving your promo codes on EN forum. If you log in with a couple of days, you will be seeing that in private messages.
Exactly, and the
Anyhow,
form is open again. But yeah, so going into this third round, so currently the score is 1-0. The first round was 3-1 for every time and reserve. Second round ended up in a 1-1 for both of these teams, and now we're going into the third round. So if reserved and every time can win this, then they've won the game. But there's still hope for some Modest. Got to give it to them. They did manage to get that first capture in the second round, which honestly I thought would have won the round for them. But um, reserved and every time, God knows how they managed to tie it up, but they did. So I mean, I don't know if you
True.
have another input in that or, but honestly, I'm lost for words on who's gonna win this
Me too.
because
Honestly, it's a lot's been happening, and I just gotta say, although one team is always kind of struggling more, both of them are catching up and doing almost equally well. So, although I think still think, what am I saying? I think still, although I still think Radi, Alexona are a little bit maybe possibly better in this map. At this map, it doesn't have to be that they're gonna have to win, but we're gonna have to see. A lot of have to there, but yeah, Force is gonna miss reserved, and now he's gonna be camping on the flag. It's gonna be really tough to kill.
exactly reserved being one shot here, modest and forcing decent positions every time. A bit blocked in there, will get a hit on modest. Making it a bit of a rough situation for him, and it's going to get taken out every time. I'm going to
Look
pick
at that
up this next row.
patience. Look at that patience, Force and reserved. Amazing. That's something I'm lacking of in this map. But uh, maybe I should give it another run. Anyhow, Force is going to be making his way as well as reserved. This is the point they needed to reach. Going to be pulling back off because of every time reserve's going to be focusing Force, but he's prepared for that. Reserve's got that double power. Nice double killing and clearing his out teammate, which is a good move, I'd say, if that was intentional. But
Oh, modest gets
Modest
hit.
just unflipped on time.
But
Let's see what
reserved
reserves.
on full drops, possibly. Oh, he misses on falls, but every time
Oh,
knocks him.
that
This is
was he
good.
was
Both
not
of them.
patient. Yeah,
Anyhow, all of them taking the drops here. Every time on double drops still. Trying to go for that. The repair kit, what am I saying? But he will get
nice.
taken out
Modest.
by Modest.
Modest saw him every time pushing right there for that repair. And so good moves, good shots as well. 3 minutes almost. No, sorry, 2.5 minutes, let's say, into the match and into this third round. And both
Could
teams playing
possibly be the
safe.
last round as well. We
It
have to
can,
see.
honestly, yeah. Depends if reserved and every time can capture and win this more than the other side.
Oh, wait, I just realized I might have been saying everything for a while. What have I been saying every time?
No,
I
I
can't
did
remember now.
possibly. Yeah, I did not notice myself since. Yeah,
Modest
I
there.
got you. Oh wow, what a shot! Honestly, this was crazy.
That
That
was
was
good.
like a pixel shot, I'd say, at least from my angle of it, which I saw. But Force is not gonna be landing first hit, although he tried. Both of them one shot. Modest got some time to open in the middle with that DP.
You know what I noticed? I don't think every time we're reserved has self once like at all on this map. Where Modest and Force have been selfing.
True,
Um,
but honestly, if you think about it, it's not worth it to solve most of the times because some of the respawns are really horrible, and if you
mm,
respawn on the wrong position, it can just affect you even more than being one shot at a good position.
that's true, but I mean,
Depends on the situation again. If nobody is about to push, then why not? Of course, you have some time
yeah, I
to.
mean, the time Modest self, that I feel like it was just a bit of luck that every time actually managed to peek out at that time. Or
Hmm.
else I feel like that would have been an unnecessary self there because he still could have made every time one shot whilst it was pulling that flag. But anyhow, what is going on?
Yeah, a lot has been happening right there. Reserved and every time mainly moving there
Oh,
up,
Modest.
and they're gonna be actually taking over. Unfortunately, for that shouldn't have happened. Honestly, I don't know why they let it happen. They had a great higher ground positioning, and every time from bottom pushed up, and they're both still alive, and cleared it up and pushed them down. I mean, just incredible. Good time, good time, good moves. Can Modest be stopped before returning this? Tough
Does
respawn from every time.
no, you can still get it possibly. He goes
Depends
for
on
it.
reserved. Depends on
No,
reserved.
I feel like he's got this return
He's
every
gonna be
time.
out or return if nothing else. Modest is just buying some time. He knows if he doesn't go, it's
It's
safer.
returned.
Yeah, it's gonna be a return for sure
I
now.
know. Yeah. So Force in a bit of a sneaky position there.
Yeah, definitely. Force is also be pulling that flag just like that when the opportunity opens. And what do you think of camping on that repair right there? I mean, he was full health. Was it really necessary?
I felt like it could have been necessary if he did manage to get knocked or did get managed to get shot there. It's another opportunity for
Mm.
being two shots or three shots,
Yeah,
or one shot if you got a DP. But
yeah. Force is in trouble. Before I even said it, it's gonna be written. Nothing can stop reserved right now except the flip, but he's not gonna let it happen. Or yeah,
yeah, so 4
another
minutes.
return. Oh wow. Honestly, the tie is what Force
Slowly
and
promising.
his teammate Morris should go for in this round. I don't think they can win this, especially with 3 minutes left. And even if they try, you gotta understand every time you pull the flag, there is a risk, a high risk of contra push, because if they manage to get through you and return the flag, there is also a high possibility they're going to be taking and pulling in a flag from their base as well. So if they manage to pull, make a good push, and they are being stopped, there is a high possibility of every time and reserved capturing and winning this whole thing. But we're gonna have to see and wait and see.
Yeah, no doubt. And with 3 minutes on the clock, Force actually having the nitro here every time. Quite a nice position. I like playing down there, especially when you got that DP. Like you can have multiple angles, multiple opportunities. Like see here, just like moving his mouse around, trying to get a good angle to shoot Force at, but he will miss. But he does have a second opportunity here, and he lands it.
Nice shot from
Over.
every time.
Yeah. Reserved.
Mm. It's gonna be
Trying to.
really tough. I can't see the.
Ooh, modest. And every time. There's one hit after the other there, just landing that hit.
I just
Um,
don't see how they're gonna be breaking through any of the teams so far with the less than 3 minutes left. They have only one shot, one try, basically, and yeah, reserved is one shot. So nice try
right.
hiding from Modest, but reserve's not gonna fall for it. It's gonna be pulling this flag. It can be dangerous, but it doesn't have to be. Force right there is camping in their base. Sorry, am I confused? Yes, I
No,
am.
the other, yeah, Force in his
I'm
base.
yes, in base. My bad. I just mixed the sides. My bad. I thought he's gonna be pulling, but just me. Um, every time, still full health, going from his hard positioning. It's rare to see that making it full health from that bottom up to their base. Always, sometime someone hits the other one. Every time is gonna miss though. So yeah, Force is going to make his way. Never mind.
I feel
Why
like
even
this is going to be 0-0.
yeah, it's gonna be up to the last round. And again in the last round, Force and Modest needs to win. Need to win if they want to win or keep in the
Yeah,
game. I mean,
going to
overtime.
tiebreaker. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, reserved and every time can literally just make another time they win this,
Yeah,
making it three ties
as
and
long
one win.
as yeah, that's the beauty of this first round they won. Although it doesn't seem like much because it was the first round, you can see now how it slightly kicks in, especially for the Force and Modest, since they don't have the luxury of tying it up anymore after this round. It's going to be a tie for this round for sure. I don't know. I'm sad because the first round went the way it did. I think we can see the beauty of both sides right now, kind of equal fight. But
Yeah,
there
I
it
mean,
is.
yeah. Third round into a tie here, and from what happened and what you were saying, it definitely is taking the longer route. And like I said in the beginning, I do feel like it's going to be a long game. It's going to be fairly even Stevens, but like said, and like I said, every time a reserve could just simply camp their base, put a bit of
Exactly.
pressure, and they can win.
So we have three winners. Warriors Way, congratulations, man. Understand and Streamless. Oh my gosh. Shameless Aimer. I remember mispronouncing this name. I did not see two words before, so yeah, I learned my lesson. But yeah, congratulations to all of you, and you will be receiving your promo codes. I believe all of you already know. You already won multiple times before. But however, do not enter anymore today. This stream and or the next one that is coming after, you will not be picked as a winner. Only once per day you can win. Let's give the opportunity to other viewers as well to win some promo codes. But anyhow, okay. What do you think of fourth round? Let's do some prediction. Let's spice it up to the next level.
I got no go boxes, so well, you're on your own there. But
No. We're good for this time. We save them for something bigger.
oh yeah, the phone is open. My bad.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So
But
my prediction, I feel like I said before we announced the winners, every time a reserve can just put a bit of pressure on them, play defensive, and they can win this from just 3 ties and 1 win. But Force and Modest, on the other hand, they've been doing good, tying all the rounds up, but they've not managed to win them. You know, they've not had that extra motive or extra um, attention
yeah.
to the game to capturing the flag. So they've had the opportunities, but they've never actually succeeded in it. You know, every time I'm reserved, have always come up on top, returning them. So.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's Parma, man. Anything can happen. You just got to aim, shoot, play well. That's it. That's what I think of Parma. But we'll see. So
Sure.
I'm not gonna
Sure.
say anything really because I'm always jinxing. But I'm gonna go with every time I'm reserved to win this. But that's just out of what we've been seeing. What about you?
Yeah. I agree with what you said, but I mean, every time in reserve, they're just not gonna let it slip through their hands just like that. So Force and Modest needs to work really hard to win this round, and it's gonna be something of a challenge for them. Honestly, it's gonna be a real struggle right there. The last round, they need to win this if they want to keep it in. Let's see if they have the capability to win this. They have definitely capability of tying it up and playing it safe in that way. But can they actually win? It's gonna be hard. I don't know what to say. I still think it's gonna be a tie and another tie and a win for Radi Alexona. So
Yeah, no doubt. Can be interesting. Reserve pulling the flag early. Just noticed, looked away for a couple of seconds and already back. And every time he's got full drops here. Going up against Force will kill him. Reserved. This is looking really good for them. They could actually capture a flag if they play this right, just off the bat.
if depends on the response as well. I mean, Force is kind of tough situation right there,
Oh
but
man, this is
he's gonna
going
go
great.
back for Reaper. This is good. This is good. He's got that speed and DA still. He needs to get use of it. This is looking promising for every time, but Modest and Force are in real trouble right now, especially since Reserves got that DA as well. Oh man, this is not looking too good for
Just
them.
2 minutes into the game already, and this might be the first capture. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Why didn't they do this the previous rounds? Modest going up with the nitro though.
Easier
Reserved.
said than done, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Oh, beautiful from every time, but
it's
Modest
not.
pulling
It's
that
not
flag.
looking good. It's not looking good for Modest and sorry for. Oh yeah, Force and Modest. They need to capture now 2 flags and return this. If capture this,
2 flags,
and
yeah.
then 1 more flag after that, if they want to have a chance. But reserved and every time, it's not gonna be an easy cap.
This could be the first. Oh wait,
Nice
never
clear from
mind.
Modest. Every time is gonna be pulling this full health though, and he's got that. That pit is just beautiful. You can take some time to chill. You're safe there. Especially if you're full health, nobody can push you. You have that kind of safety to shoot first and not get hit first. So yeah, that's he's every time he's in his comfort zone, but he's gonna have to move out of it. I like calling that comfort zone because he can just kind of relax. I know, like every time I pull the flag, I'm like kind of okay. He got it to this point. Let's take a break, see where everyone is.
Did you use every time as a pun, like his name, or get it? You said every time.
Yeah, why?
Oh my. Okay, never mind. You don't get it.
It's just
Both of them on
did
DP,
you
and I
did you
get
not? Did you not? I mean, did you say what did you say?
it. Don't worry. I'll tell you. I'll tell you afterwards. But they managed to get a second flag capture, 2-0. I feel like this is over for Modest and Force. Reserve pulling another
Mhm.
flag with that nitro, being cautious. He will take a beating from Modest here, though.
Oh wow, this was not expected. I thought Modest and Force are actually going to be doing better this round. I mean, that was kind of expected, obviously, since they needed the win, but it's not looking too good anymore. Still 6-ish minutes on the clock, but reserve even surviving 3 shots. That's not gonna help out. That's gonna make Force being 1 shot now because of that 3. But yeah, that's gonna be some tough times to go through. Um, hmm, I don't know honestly what to say anymore. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible to cap 3 flags in this time, but I don't think it is. While reserved and every time are your opponents. At least now I know who not to join against if I'm
Yeah,
playing
exactly.
to play Pharma.
Exactly. And that's good for them. Horse is pulling this flag, but uh, I don't know. Under 5 minutes there, will they be able to win this? That's the real question. Anyhow, Force does have an opportunity for double drops. He does take a shot there from reserve. Reserve has that DP every time as well. Modest in the corner here, and this might actually be a return from reserve. Modest needs to hit them, but yeah, that's going to be a return. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on time. 4:20. Let's go. But every time has a repair kit, and where's Force at? Okay, Force just spawned a little bit late. Back on the map though. And this might be a third capture for them. Modest still 1 shot every time going for that DP here. Does have an opening. DA is also spawned on the map. Nice respawn from Force, but reserved holding onto that flag, onto their flag, excuse me. And this is going to be another waiting game here from every time. They just got to be patient. Modest is 1 shot. Every time we'll take him out. Force goes for that DP. Does also have a nitro beside him. Look at both these players closing up onto them. Force is 1 shot. Modest going for the nitro. Goes for reserve every time, trying to run away. And 3 minutes, 20 seconds
Yeah,
on the clock.
yeah. It's not looking for good. I gotta say. I think honestly, this is gonna be it from reserved and force, but sorry, modest and force. But I mean, I still remember that first, second. I think it was. Oh no, first or second round. I can't even think anymore clearly. They managed to cap that one flag, and it was just beautifully done. All the way to pulling, nice teamwork, nice focus, and eventually a capture. It's just real teamwork there. So they have that potential, but they just need a little bit more practice, like to feel more free, like reserved, and every time are feeling Mod is going to be focusing reserved.
This is a good.
There is a chance if they capture this, but oh man,
Look, this is a good position from Modest. All
oh
but
man, how
reserve
can they let it
closes.
happen like this?
Oh, that's
It's so
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
That is
Wow,
the
yeah,
second
yeah,
time now as well.
yeah.
And
This is
two
gonna be
minutes
it
and
for
30
sure.
seconds. They're not even going for the flag anymore. They're just going for those drops, controlling the map like they always do. And Force misses his shot, unfortunately, but Modest will take him out. There's two DPs on the map still. Modest is going to pick that one up. Reserved.
Hmm.
Trying to go for Modest, but does miss his shot, unfortunately. Every time. It's a good position from him. He can stop that flag capture, and also he can hide from Modest. Nice.
Oh,
You see,
nice
well done.
shot every time. Well, put yourself in their position right now, reserved, and every time they're just chilling right now, defending. They're not in any hard situation like Modest and Force are. Time is slowly running out, and they are already feeling like they won, as they are actually going to be in 1 minute and 10 seconds. But yeah, I mean, I'm sad to see that this round went the way it did. I was hoping for more. Even a tie would be nice. I gotta say, Force and Modest, they did well. I mean, all the ties previous rounds, it's something. It's not nothing. You gotta be able to do that. It's not an easy. I don't know if you guys play Parma, but it's not an easy task for anyone to keep a tie, especially those players who are really good. Both of them, precise, patient, know what to go for, what to clear out, what to focus, and so on. It's not an easy task to keep them away or otherwise a tie. So only because of that first round, Modest and Force were forced to change their gameplay play style to tie it up to win this round. But it did not work out against reserves and every time, and that's gonna cost them a win for today. But better luck next time. I'd say 10 seconds on the clock, and that is gonna be it. Good games.
Exactly. So we went into all four rounds here, and they will be winning 2-0. GG, well played from both these teams. And in the end, Radi, Alexion, congratulations, the playoffs. But anyhow, I believe Modest and Force will be going over into the low bracket, if I'm not mistaken. So there's
Hmm.
still hope for them.
Yeah,
But
there is still hope for them, and depends on who they get. But I think they're gonna be struggle for some other teams uh, in the lower bracket. So
yeah,
there's
with
that.
that being said, we have the winners, and they are Brain Who Ever Effortless. Excuse me, I went brain there for a second there. Effortless and Akichio 37. So congratulations, you three and the previous six winners. And we're gonna be streaming another game, but before that, please make sure that you check your EN form account. If you don't have one, log in. If you do have one, make sure that you're logged in, and you'll be messaged very soon. But please bear with us if it is a little bit late. With that being
Yeah,
said, congratulations, reserved, and every time we'll played Modest and Fourth. And that's going to be it for the Mott's tandem. And we're going to be going into the trios in the next stream. So see you guys later.
exactly. See you guys. Good night.